Hello again. Man, I tell you, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is gorgeous out here today. Blue skies, sunshine, 70 degrees. Man, I'm loving life. Hey, we had a thing yesterday that we went over stuff about viral marketing. So I thought maybe we'd do a bit of a retake on some of that, some of the information here. I hope that you'll find very interesting because anybody that knows anything about viral marketing knows that it can be even better than paid promotions because it uses just a little or no long-term advertising costs. Its aim is to make content so appealing that people share it on their own, right? That's what it means by going viral. Now, there's lots of reasons that we want to go viral. The biggest is to promote products, and obviously this is to increase sales to make a lot of money, to make profit, right? For the most part. Now, a brand goes viral. Well, it does that by getting folks to talk about it and to talk about how great the product or the company is. And to do that, we want people to have a favorable image of it. Otherwise, they won't talk about it, right? To that end, there's only one rule for viral marketing, and that is to make the product worth talking about. Once that happens, sharing it becomes second nature. So to understand a little about how Onpassive is coming in viral, we need to understand what the whole viral thing is as it concerns marketing anyway. And in short, marketing is considered viral when it hits a stage where the brand is shared by a much larger or wider population than just its target market. And it usually means that it happens a lot faster than it normally would as well. Now, that said, viral marketing plays a very big role in creating the image for our brand and increasing brand awareness as the content that we create rather actually um, attracts and brings in potential customers. Now, as such, viral marketing is believed to be one of the most powerful ways to make a business stand out. And there's a couple of ways to go about it. Now, the first one, what I just call dumb luck, which has got a lot more to do with trends and timing than it does good marketing. Now, this relies on chance pretty much. So going viral happens accidentally or at least unexpectedly. There's no real planning that goes into it, no special marketing. I mean, the marketing, it may have used, normal advertisements, or media, but for whatever reason, it got shared by a much larger than normal audience in a shorter than average time. So, i.e., it goes viral. And this is to say that whoever put the information out didn't do anything noteworthy and they just got lucky. It still works, right? But it's not a sustainable method for doing that. And this is not the way that Onpassive does things. The other way to do it, the way Onpassive does it, is through what we call viral marketing, which leaves nothing to chance. Now, viral marketing is a sales technique and it involves organic or word of the mouth information about a product or a service that spreads exponentially so as to eventually go very well or a lot farther, well beyond the intended market or, that targeted market. Um, this is how Onpassive does things. And it's been priming the viral pump, so to speak, for years. It started with Go Founders. Um, Now we have O Founders with hundreds of thousands of brand ambassadors, and we are actively promoting the company and poised at the ready, in a way, to promote the products when they come out, right, organically and via word of mouth, as soon as which is going to be pretty quick. The paid products come out as soon as we go verbally. I mean, commercial anyway. Um, we now know from yesterday's webinar that's expected to happen later this month with the release of OConnect. But before we even transition to O Founders, OnPassive started an information drip, if you will, years ago, and it's been releasing information about OnPassive and this activity ever since, starting in Bangalore. No longer a drip, though, right? It became a very increasing slow trickle from Hyderabad, and in more recent months through O Media, which is Onpassive's media department, it opened the valve of this information through various media campaigns and through some pretty major events. Now, everything they've done has been transparently released in a very carefully monitored flow of information that started in India, from adding features to products and rewarding well-deserving employees to the hiring of some pretty high-powered staff, and the news of opening data centers, innovation labs, and offices on multiple continents. Everything they've done has been coordinated under controlled escalation that can be described by a new word I'm going to give you. It's called Goshen, Gotion. It means genius in motion. And let me tell you, Onpassive's got it going on. So there's a word for you. We can put it in our dictionary of Onpassive terms. Now, the sponsoring of the World Games through BN Sports, where we were visible to billions, right? That marked Onpassive's coming of age in a way, and it was a major milestone for promoting a global viral response. I mean, everybody was seeing us, and we were a buzz. And then there's everything that we've done in Dubai, which, according to Forbes, is emerging as a global city and possibly the emerging markets capital for the whole world. And if you think it's an accident we're there, think again. We're there on purpose and by design, right? So Onpassive, I actually purchased not one, but 2 floors in the Burj Khalifa there, which is the world's tallest building. Now, one of those floors contains the highest office space in the world. The other one, which I think is a innovation lab, but I'm not sure, has a bunch of neat stuff going on with it too. But at any rate, 2 floors. I mean, that's huge. That by itself has got the whole world talking. So, you know, we've also got the ongoing laser light shows on the tower itself, which has already been witnessed by hundreds of thousands of people traveling to and from, all points global, right? And those light shows are expected, I believe, to continue through at least the end of second quarter this year. And don't forget the wall-to-wall digital marketing inside of the tower. Um, Additionally, on the outside, right in the streets of Dubai, we have colossal high def screens in the streets. Some of these things are 30 feet wide, and Dubai and Onpassive right now is at the center of the fourth industrial revolution, dubbed Industry 4.0, to the tune of a 10-year contract that we have with Onpassive has with Dubai Metro, which is its transit rail network, and that has culminated in the renaming of Station 29 to Onpassive Station. Again, this is huge and unprecedented. And all these things serve to give the world our message and pave the way for Onpassive coming out viral. Um, and the things here that we've mentioned, they haven't even taken into account the massive economic and social currency, so to speak, that builds anticipation and excitement and dialogue while we're asleep. Not to mention the rather keen interest shown by tech giants and agencies and governments and other forums. I'll put it that way. That are interested in not only what we're doing, but how we're doing it. So, I mean, we haven't even opened commercially, and the world already knows who we are. And as said earlier, this month we're expecting the commercial release of OConnect Onpassive's web conferencing platform, and that I guarantee you has already got tech mogul scrambling. So when Onpassive opens its doors, it's going to be like igniting a massive flare that goes really high up, right? And it will announce, metaphorically, I suppose, our arrival in a burst of white light. Um, it's going to produce, at that point, immeasurable viral activity. It's going to do it in a flash. I mean, everybody's going to start talking and see us, right? And then it's going to settle as they do into a what I call a controlled burn, as Onpassive systematically releases product after product in phase after phase, And that's going to continue to give light to the world for many, many generations. It's all by design, it's all planned out, and it's all happening. So get ready to be in the best shape of your life. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful Onpassive day.